It all starts when Raj, a simple country boy from Allahabad, graduates with a BA and travels to Bombay in search of a job. With nothing but determination and dreams of being rich in his eyes, Raj walks all the way to the big city, hoping to make a better life for himself. As he walks along the dusty roads, Raj sings his signature tune, Mera Juta Hai Japani, a melody that speaks of his Indian heart wrapped in foreign attire. Arriving in Mumbai, Raj is immediately overwhelmed by the sheer chaos of the city. After seeing the crowded streets, it seems like his dreams are crushed underfoot, but our protagonist remains undeterred. As night falls, Raj encounters a wise old beggar who offers him a harsh truth about survival in the big city. If you want to earn money here, the beggar advises, you'll have to lie and become dishonest. This city isn't for the likes of you. But not everyone in Mumbai is so cynical. Raj soon meets Gangathai, a motherly figure whose kindness shines like a beacon in the darkness. Having a heart as vast as the river she is named after, Gangathai offers the hungry Raj some bananas, proving that compassion still exists in this concrete jungle. Raj's life takes an unexpected turn when he meets Vidya. In a classic meet-cute scenario, Raj carelessly tosses a banana peel on the road, causing Vidya to slip and fall. This chance encounter marks the beginning of their intertwined destinies. Desperate for money, Raj finds himself at a pawn shop where Vidya is already present. We learn that Vidya, despite her own financial struggles, dedicates herself to teaching poor children in the slums. The shopkeeper, moved by her plight, offers her some money. Inspired by this act of kindness, Raj decides to pawn his most prized possession, a Medal of Faith awarded to him by the Allahabad University for his academic excellence. With some money in his pocket, Raj steps out into the city, only to fall prey to the illusions it presents. Street gamblers quickly relieve him of his newfound wealth, leaving him penniless once again. With nowhere else to go, Raj makes the footpath his home, joining the ranks of Mumbai's homeless. Here he reconnects with Gangathai, who welcomes him with open arms. But their peace is short-lived, as a wealthy businessman named Saith Sanachand Dharmanand, who despises the poor, calls the police to disperse them. Forced to flee, Raj spends a restless night under a boat on the seashore. The next morning brings a new set of challenges as a constable discovers Raj. Quick on his feet, Raj concocts a story about a marital spat, claiming his wife threw him out of the house. This lie sets the stage for a comical misunderstanding when Vidya reappears, unwittingly cast in the role of Raj's angry wife by the constable. Intrigued by Vidya, Raj follows her to her home in the slums. There he witnesses her dedication as she teaches the colony's children. Unable to resist, Raj interrupts the class with his jokes and antics, much to Vidya's annoyance. But Raj, in a moment of vulnerability, reveals the truth behind his jovial mask, a shield he uses to hide his sorrow and struggles. The next day, we are introduced to Saith Sanachand Dharmanand, a self-important businessman who parades through the streets, preaching his own greatness. While Sanachand addresses the labor, Raj, on the other side, attempts to sell fake toothpaste to the unsuspecting public. However, his scheme quickly backfires as the angry crowd turns on him. Escaping the mob, Raj returns to Gangathai, who informs him of a job opening at a local laundry. Seizing the opportunity, Raj secures the position and finally finds employment in the big city. Excited about his newfound stability, Raj visits Vidya's house, dressed in one of the fancy outfits from the laundry. As their relationship blossoms, Vidya visits Raj at the laundry one day. Overjoyed to see her, Raj takes her out for tea at a roadside stall. Here, Raj reveals both his poverty and his desire to impress Vidya when he asks the tea seller to accept payment later. However, the vendor refuses. exposing Raj's financial struggles. As if on cue, rain begins to fall, bringing the lovers closer under a shared umbrella. In this intimate moment, surrounded by the pitter-patter of raindrops, Raj and Vidya confess their love for each other. As fate would have it, Raj stumbles upon a room full of people playing cards at his workplace. It's revealed that Raj is a skilled card player, a talent that catches the eye of Maya, a seductive woman who recognizes his potential. Maya introduces Raj to the world of high-stakes gambling, presenting him as a prince from the kingdom of Pipli at a lavish party. In a twist of fate, Raj finds himself facing none other than Saith Sunachand at the gambling table. Drawing on his hidden talent, Raj defeats everyone, winning more money than he ever dreamed possible. However, Raj's moment of triumph is short-lived. When he returns to the hotel to claim his share of the winnings, Maya reveals her true colors. She humiliates Raj, keeping all the money for herself and throwing him out of the room. Dejected and ashamed, Raj returns to his mundane job at the laundry. But fate has other plans for him. Recognizing Raj's potential, Saith Sunachand Dharmanand approaches him with a tempting offer. If you want to make real money, Sunachand says, you'll have to join hands with me. This proposition marks the beginning of Raj's moral descent. With his newfound wealth, Raj's first thought is of Vidya. He buys her an expensive sari for Diwali, a gift that brings a smile to her face, but plants the seeds of suspicion in her mind. As Raj spends more time in this world of greed and deceit, his demeanor begins to change. When he next meets Vidya, he shows her a new cunning side. Only poverty can give honesty and truth, he says, revealing how his experiences have hardened him. Under Sunachand's guidance, Raj opens an office called Tibet Gold. The scheme is simple yet sinister. Lure people into investing in non-existent gold mines, collect their money and then vanish. Raj, once an honest man, now finds himself at the center of a massive fraud. Raj visits the pawn shop where he had once pledged his medal of faith. Seeing the medal, a symbol of his lost integrity, Raj is overcome with regret. Seeking solace, Raj returns to his old friends on the footpath. They welcome him with open arms, unaware of the changes in him. It's here that Raj learns of Sunachand's grandest scheme yet, a plan to defraud thousands of poor people under the guise of providing affordable housing. Even Gangathai, the woman who once showed him kindness, invests her life savings in the scheme. As the money accumulates, Raj's conscience begins to gnaw at him. He confronts Sunachand, threatening to expose the fraud to the police. But Sunachand, always one step ahead, reminds Raj that he has no proof and would only implicate himself if he went to the authorities. As the day of reckoning approaches, with thousands of poor investors gathering to claim their promised homes, Raj's inner struggle intensifies. Gangathai arrives, her eyes shining with hope as she hands over her hard-earned money. Then, in a pivotal moment, Vidya appears. She doesn't bring money, but something far more valuable, Raj's pawned medal of faith. With this simple act, she reminds him of the honest man he once was. With renewed determination, Raj decides to make things right, no matter the cost. However, Sunachand and his greedy associates are not about to let their scheme fall apart. As Raj attempts to return the money to the crowd, chaos erupts. In the ensuing struggle, Sunachand, desperate to protect his ill-gotten gains, pulls out a gun and shoots Raj. The sound of the gunshot draws Vidya, Gangathai and the crowd to the scene. They find Raj lying on the ground, apparently lifeless. Sunachand, quick to spin the situation in his favor, declares to the shocked onlookers that Raj was a deceitful man who had planned to run away with their money. But Vidya and Gangathai, knowing the true nature of Raj's heart, refuse to believe Sunachand's lies. As tears stream down her face, Vidya cries out, defending Raj's honor. To everyone's amazement, Raj slowly rises to his feet. He addresses the crowd, revealing this was not just a simple con, but a political trick played on the poor by the rich and powerful of this city. Raj's words ignite a fire in the hearts of the gathered crowd. Like a revolutionary leader, he makes his poor friends realize their collective power. Unite, he urges them. Build houses for yourselves with your own money and labor. Your strength lies in your unity. As the police arrive, Sunachand and his associates are arrested, their elaborate scheme crumbling before their eyes. In the aftermath, Vidya, seeing the goodness that has always resided in Raj's heart, calls out to him. She takes his hand and leads him to a nearby neighborhood. Shree 420 thus ends on a hopeful note, reminding us that even in a world full of deception, honesty and unity can triumph.